In your world, a single unseen spark, well, it can cost millions. It can bring production to a screeching halt, it can compromise safety, and it can bring a multi-billion real operation to its knees. So today, we're going to talk about that invisible threat that every single high-stakes industrial site in the kingdom faces, and more importantly, how to build an absolutely unbreakable defense against it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's truly a pleasure to be speaking with you today, especially about something so important: enhancing the safety and the efficiency of your operations, right here in the kingdom.
So let me ask you a question. What's the most dangerous threat on your site? I'll give you a hint. It's not the one you can see or hear. It's not a pressure gauge creeping into the red or some loud alarm going off. No, it's a silent, invisible force that's building up every single second, just waiting for the right moment to ignite.
We are, of course, talking about static electricity. It's just this invisible buildup of charge that can turn a totally routine procedure into a catastrophic event. And in an environment that's rich with flammable vapors, like an oil rig or chemical plant, a single spark is literally all it takes. This isn't some theoretical risk. For your operations, it's a constant, silent threat you have to deal with every day. So how in the world do you fight a threat that you can't even see? Well, you definitely don't leave it to chance. You've got to establish a powerful, a visible, and an unwavering first line of defense. And that defense, it all starts with having the right equipment. So let me introduce you to your first line of defense, the Reelcraft heavy-duty grounding reel. Its entire job, its only job, is to hunt down and safely eliminate that static charge before it ever has a chance to spark. Think of it as a constant guardian for your most critical equipment. It's built from industrial-grade carbon steel, because we know it's going to be put to work in some really harsh environments, and its compact design, that just means it can be installed exactly where you need it most, no matter how tight the space is. Okay, let's look beyond the numbers for a second, because every single spec here tells a story about reliability. That 50-foot steel cable, that gives your team the reach they need to get the job done safely. The 100-amp clamp ensures you get a solid, unshakable connection every single time. And the powder-coated steel, well, that's absolutely crucial for fighting off the corrosion that is a constant battle, especially in our coastal industrial cities. See, this isn't just a list of features. It's a blueprint for durability in the demanding Saudi environment. But here's the crucial point, and this is really important. Having the right part, that's only half the battle. The real challenge, the problem that costs companies millions of rials, is what happens when things inevitably go wrong. So, picture this. You've done everything right. You've installed the best equipment. But what's your plan for 6 months down the road, when a technician needs some support or a part needs an urgent repair? Who are you going to call? And maybe more importantly, how long are you going to have to wait?
Let's be honest with each other. Waiting for days, maybe even weeks for an answer from some supplier overseas, that just isn't a realistic solution when your production line is stopped, your drilling is halted, or the safety of your entire facility is on the line. In your world, and in ours, downtime is simply not an option, period. And this right here brings us to the very core of our message today. This is where AskA Solution is fundamentally different. We're not just some supplier you call, we are your local KSA partner, and we are invested in your success. Tayyib, look, you can buy this part from anyone. Yani, the product itself is available from plenty of sources out there. We know that. We understand that completely. But with AskA Solution, you're not just buying a part off a shelf. You're securing a complete, integrated solution. You're investing in operational continuity and, honestly, the peace of mind that comes from having a dedicated partner right here on the ground. That is our promise to you. So what does our partnership promise actually look like in practice? Well, first off, we're an Aramco-approved and ISO-certified partner. That's your guarantee of world-class quality and safety right from the start. Second, we deliver anywhere in the kingdom. Your site is our site. Dammam, Jebel, Riyadh, Jeddah, it doesn't matter. Third, and this is what truly sets us apart, we provide a full turnkey service. We don't just drop a box at your gate and wish you luck. Our engineers come to you. We install, we configure, and we commission the equipment to make sure it works perfectly within your existing system. And finally, and maybe most importantly, our commitment to you truly begins after the sale. We are your local team for lifetime support, maintenance, and expert repairs. We're here to keep you running. So when you look at it that way, the choice becomes very, very clear.
This isn't about just procuring a part anymore. It's about making a strategic investment in the continuity and the safety of your entire operation.
Our philosophy is really simple. Don't just buy a product. Invest in a complete solution from an Aramco-approved partner who's on the ground right here with you in Saudi Arabia. Shukran. We are deeply committed to the success of industry here in the kingdom, and we truly look forward to the opportunity to help your operations succeed and thrive.
So, let's start a conversation. Reach out to our team for a technical consultation and let's talk about your specific requirements. We are ready to be your partner in safety and in success. Thank you.